Alright, so today is the first day of SEMA. My voice is a little messed up because I haven't had too much to drink. Already some sick cars, but I need to pick up my media pass because I'm naked right now. So I gotta go to the media center ASAP or else everyone's gonna start looking at me funny. I went to the wrong place last night, but it is in this hall. I had to figure that out, but as you can see, lots of vehicles already set up. Rolls-Royce Cullinan right there. We're gonna get more into all these cool trucks and cars later. Right now, my main priority is get some coffee, get my media pass, and just settle in. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Media pass, check. Coffee, check. Got some food in me, so check. I think it opens up in the next like 15 minutes or so for media, so make my way back over to the north side. I think it's 26 miles if you walk this whole entire thing, so we're definitely not gonna get all to it today. Everyone's rushing to go get their shots before everyone starts to walk around and get in their shot. I may just have to pick and choose what I show you guys because I'm not trying to kill every battery within about 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick lay of the land. Right here at the Anderson Composites booth, we already have some stuff already out for the GT500. This is gonna be pretty popular, I think, once these things start hitting the road. Everyone's gonna be wanting to carbon fiber these things out. Looks like Anderson Composites went absolutely vicious on this and put it all on the sides, even did the wing. Oh man. I think I would take this carbon package over the factory carbon package just because you can get a lot better quality, more pieces, and it's probably the same price. Yeah, there's the first GT500. I'm sure we're gonna see a ton more of those. 100% this is gonna be the chassis of the entire show. You're gonna see Supras everywhere. I'll probably just record a quick clip of every single one, throw them in there throughout because I'm really liking these cars, especially when you see them in person. And I also like that they brought in the old Mark IV right next to it so you can kind of compare. That one's obviously OEM to the max. This car's blowing my mind right now. This is a Supra, but it's Greddy Supra, and I just watched an interview with the president of Greddy. This is Motec, so it has a full different ECU that they basically took a brand new car, ripped out the ECU and remade one for a race car. This is, I guess, the B58. It's got a custom manifold, I was told, but I'm gonna let you guys see this car. This is probably my favorite Supra. That doesn't have everything closed, but holy crap, this thing is sick. The open wheel cut right here. I'm gonna try not to get in everybody's video here, but that is a custom manifold, turbo, blow-off valve, everything. Just headlights are sick. Got the satin black lip. Oh, I really like white after having a black car. And honestly, this body kit looks insane. ZE40s in the rear, titanium downpipe right there.
Today or Wednesday? Probably today.
Full race car with carbon. Yeah, this thing is a full-on race car. Fuel system.
Dude, so we were just talking
Yeah,
about
this thing is awesome. We're coming up on another Supra. This one's satin white, but it's a stock body. Very good fitment, very good setup regardless. It's at the white line booth right here. I'm assuming it's got full white line suspension. Advans right there. I like this color setup. I actually might do a livery like this. So this might be what actually ends up on my car. I'm getting lots of inspiration at this show, but this thing is pretty sick. Toyo tires on it. Oh, Imperial Works. Right here got Sacramento repping. I didn't even know Imperial Works was wrapping cars for SEMA. So as you guys remember in my last video with the Roush side skirts, I checked out the CJ Pony Parts video. This is Bill. He does a lot of their installation videos. He said back on the road in an hour. I think we did a pretty good job of that. I just love watching his videos. He always is the one I use to like basically base my videos because I'm learning from him and I'm just showing you guys none of my mistakes and all of the tips that he gave me.
Nice, man.
So, yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's awesome. Nice to meet you, man.
You too, buddy.
Yeah. Over there is the Maguires and Magnaflow. We're gonna see if we can meet up with TJ a little bit later. See if we can get his reveal over there. So we're just gonna kind of get a lay of the land, see what's out here, and then try to meet up and see the unveiling of this Supra. I had to come over to show some support to Airlift, who's been helping me out with my car. So they obviously have a Supra. Everyone has their Supras out, fully wide-bodied, forged wheels, and of course the big wing to match. A swing over here on the Airlift Performance. Wow, he made it big time. So this is my first time seeing the C8 in person. I haven't seen one. I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't at the SAC Auto Show where my car was at, but we're gonna see it right now. In this bright blue, it looks like grabber blue from the Mustang. I don't know about the blue, but I do like the R. So the C8R is right here, has a crazy sound. I think it's pushing with a flat plane crank, but this thing is fully race car. This thing is sick. This is the one I'd want. Full splitter, way wider. Got all the aero on it. And yeah, this is the way they should have came, but I know because of, you know, regulations, they can't come like this. Boom, another Supra. I love the yellow calipers, obviously, but I love the livery of this HKS. It's like their standard. They have that nice shredded look, and I really like this wing. This thing is huge. This thing could basically be a table. This whole thing is so nice. Advans seem to be very popular on these cars this year, and especially with all the wide body kits coming out, I really like these. I'm really starting to lean towards the Supra, especially after seeing all these in person all today. So I'm sure we're gonna see about 50,000 more. Ooh, baby, we at the tread pass, and it is bright out here. I'm gonna have to flip on the sunglasses. It's a beautiful day out here, but dang. Let's go check out what TJ Hunt's GT3458 looks like. Hopefully be one of the first to post it. Oh, look, another Supra. We got this one with the yellow headlights, wide bodied, on rays. We got T37s, big swan neck. Actually pretty sweet. More of like subdued compared to all the crazy wrapped ones, but these A90s, and these Supras are really starting to grow on me. I think soon we might have to start transitioning into some Japanese cars. Saw this car on Instagram. This is Jay Cray's car. He has the Liberty Walk. I think this is the LC, the Lexus, so this is the full coupe. I saw him build this thing, and it was like kind of last minute, but he had the car wrapped and then he had it airbrushed. So he had a guy come out, airbrush all of the little panels, so that way it looked really nice. And it looked almost like an old warplane. So these rotiforms are insane. I like simple designed wheels like that with deep dish. He did a really good job on this, and it was cool to see this whole thing happen on Instagram. Right here with TJ Hunt, probably the biggest guy on YouTube that just got me started on it. I was actually one of his 150th subscribers.
You just told me that story. I'll
yeah,
tell you too.
It was like super long ago, and it was back when he had an E90, but I've gotten to see him grow, and then that pretty much made me nut up and start. So that's why I actually started, was because of him.
Hell yeah, bro.
Really look up to him, and one day we'll make a video together. But it's
Hell
nice
yeah.
meeting you, bro. Thanks for...
we just kind of did.
Yeah.
We just kind of did.
We just made a collab, but
Yeah,
one day
awesome.
I'll have him drive the Mustang, and he'll be like, oh shit, I need American muscle.
I miss mine.
Yeah.
The guy
He
picks
did
it up
say
on
he
Sunday.
missed it. He
picks
miss-
it up on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm about to get rid of it.
So he's going to build another one, that's what I heard. GT500.
I have a Corvette coming in. American Muscle. There you go.
Corvette coming in. TJ's reveal, we have True Fiber, which I have a lot of their parts. Actually, all my parts are basically True Fiber. My front lip, my side skirts, my rear wing, everything is True Fibers. Obviously got the airlift remote. I do want to do something like that with that iPad dash. I think that's sick, and it would really modernize my interior. But yeah, this thing is crazy. Molded wide body. I think I like molded more than the bolted on look. Nice deep dish. Yeah, this thing's pretty sick, and it's that bright orange that they released for the 18 through 19s. It's exactly the build I want to do. It's just named the same thing. I was probably going to keep mine white, but it was to build white lightning and then supercharge it. But this one has a little surprise. It's got the nitrous, and it is a Corsa car, so this is at the Corsa booth, which you guys know I work with because I have it all over my car. Belgian forged, Ripple supercharged, so this is exactly the white lightning build that I was going to do. But yeah, maybe we'll still do this on the channel. All right, so obviously in the Toyota booth, we're gonna have a million Supras. So let's check out what all these Supras look like. I'm honestly so surprised that the Mustang is what won Chassis of the Year because of how many Supras there are. There's just no way that the Supra did not win. I think it's rigged. I think everybody just likes Mustangs a lot more. It's just coming from a Mustang person. I think the Supra should have won. This one is super OEM plus. Just a nice lip, a wing on it. This thing is clean. HREs. Got the perfect wing, perfect diffuser. This is the Heritage. So I guess this is gonna be a special edition coming out. This thing is crazy looking. Oh, also a little different with taillights on that. So I've been working in and out of some meetings with some brands. I can't tell you everything because I want to keep some of them secret. Some of them take a little while to develop. So I just want to make sure that you know, I'm putting in the effort and not throwing a camera right in their face as we're trying to have a meeting. So just know I am working on some big stuff for the channel. You guys may see some of that soon. Some of it may take a little while, but right now we're in the Ford booth, which is obviously our booth because at the channel, we're all about Ford Mustangs. Something that just got released is this Dragon Snake by Shelby. It's their drag pack for the GT500. It's got a drag wing on it. Got different wheels. It looks pretty sick. Hopefully you guys can hear me with the music, but they're pushing a little bit more than like 800 horsepower, I think. So they're basically tuning it up, making it more like a Cobra jet, but based on the GT500, and the Dragon Snake has a lot of history. So we were talking about this on the channel, but it does look like they have the lithium right there on the front splitter, all carbon. Got the electric in there. Obviously there's no heat extractors because what heat do you have? There's no engine under there. And then they have the wheels, nice forged one piece, big old brakes. The charger's over here. Very sleek looking charger. It's called, I guess, the Lithium. We're gonna call it the Ford Mustang Lithium. Carbon rear diffuser. This thing is so sick. And they have some meaty fitment on this. So whoever did the fitment,
Good job, got some good meats.
Something I didn't really talk about when I was a kid, I used to fly RC airplanes, and I always wanted to get into like the RC cars. They have drift cars, they have monster trucks, but as you can see right here, this thing's taking off. I'm at the Traxxas booth right now, and they have so many cars, so many sweet things, and I used to really be into this hobby. I might have to bring it into the channel because
look at all these things. They have like trophy trucks, Baja trucks with light bars, like full-on like drag cars that go 100 miles an hour. This thing is insane.
Wondering if you guys would be interested in some of that content of like playing around with these things and taking them off-road or doing the different things they do. It is car related, and these things are basically mini supercars that you could just drive around on your neighborhood streets. Got myself some food, brought me back to life. Food is just like the key. You gotta be well-fed, well-hydrated, but over here at the Ray's engineering booth, pretty sick booth.
Drift Mustang. It's got Anderson Composites roof, the Ray's right here. Looks like a molded wide body on it. And we have one of the best colors in the Supra, I think, the yellow. Everyone's been either black, white, red, but this one's yellow. I really like the yellow. I'm not too familiar with all the wide bodies and all the different ones that are available on these cars. It's got the Brembo brakes in there. Hopefully you guys can see that. Carbon fiber mirror caps, big old wing, amazing fitment. Even carbon fiber louvers and a giant carbon fiber diffuser. So pretty insane. I still say the Supra should have been the chassis of the year. I don't know how the Mustang did, because every Supra is wide body. Here we have TJ's Supra. He has the Streethunter kit, so this one is fully revealed. I missed the reveal. I was out at the GT80 or GT3 458, but it's all tinted out just like my car. His wheels, HREs. I love the simple spokes with the deep dish. I already talked about that. Full paint protection film. Carbon fiber lip that they got done. Carbon fiber wing right there. Honestly, in person, looks really good. Probably, it is my favorite. It's my favorite wide body kit. I've seen all of them today and they're all over the place, but this one really flows well with the car, and honestly I think this wing is the best. It's not like too wide, too tall or anything like that. It's like the perfect size. So TJ, good on you, bud. You did a good job. And the diffuser, I just think that needs to be carbon next, so put that on your list.
So I already started editing this video that you guys are watching right now, so we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the show. I think I haven't seen some of the new product center, so we're gonna walk on over there. I'm got re-energized because I took a little break, got some coffee in me. I literally live on coffee. Whenever I'm feeling down, you guys may have noticed the energy in the morning. Whenever I was hitting those lulls, I just didn't have coffee in me. So once I'm up on some coffee, the energy comes back. So let's get back into it. In case you want to flex out anybody, get some light up badges. Just show them who's boss, because you're gonna have Rudolph the Red Nose sticking out.
This is actually really sick because ADV1 is always known as like the high-end forged maker or forged wheel maker. So now they're actually coming out with a flow form, it looks like. So that's actually a big move for ADV1. People that can't normally afford ADV1s can now get the flow forms like this. This is their normal ADV1. Super machined and milled, so super crazy. These flow forms still look really awesome. I'm sure mom would love all the purple. This is actually really cool to see that this brand is bringing it down a little bit and doing the flow form.
Out here, Vodka Gin. You got to get vanilla ice or ride along in a Mustang. I mean, again, you played this in your Cutlass with 15s back in the day. Now he's riding shotgun with you.
Yeah, it was surreal, super gravity, drifting in the 5.0 with vanilla ice, aka Rob Van Winkle. He was so pumped too, so it was super rad. You know, I congratulate him.
We still have 2 more days. I hope you guys kind of caught that at the end. I know I kind of missed the ball on that one, but we have 2 more days. Lots more stuff to show. There's definitely gonna be a lot of content coming. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.